This recipe is essentially two of my favorite ingredients, Turkish Delight and ice cream. So today, we're going to make Turkish Delight Semifreddo. This recipe is everything you want for a summer dessert. It's floral, vibrant, and best of all, it's cold, so great for the summer weather. Now I have 600 ml of thickened cream in here, and all I have to do now is add 2 tablespoons roughly of custard sugar. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to beat this until soft peaks form. Now that just about does it. So what I'm gonna do now is fold in 200 ml of custard. This is a store-bought custard and it's vanilla flavored. And now what I'm going to do is add a teaspoon of vanilla paste. Go. This adds just another layer of sweetness to the dish. Now also, just to give it its Turkish flavor, I'm going to add some rose water. Now this is quite strong, so you don't need much, so I'm just going to sprinkle in probably about a tablespoon or so of rose water. And just to make this dish a little bit healthy, I'm going to add a punnet of raspberries. I'm using fresh today, but you can use frozen at home. And now to make this dish all come together, I've got some Turkish Delight. I'm just gonna cut these in half and fold them through. As you can see, I have a loaf tin here which I've lined with cling wrap. And make sure there's just lots of excess. It'll help you when you're taking out the ice cream. So what I'm gonna do from an aesthetic point of view is just add a couple of raspberries into the empty tin, just so when you take it out, you'll see them right on the top. I'm gonna do the same thing with the Turkish Delight as well. Just makes it more visually appealing when you take it out. All I have to do now is pour in my cream mixture. Great, now that's ready for the freezer. All you have to do is put it in there for 7 hours, or preferably overnight. Now take the Semifreddo out of the freezer 15 minutes before it's required. Now all you have to do is peel back the plastic and invert it onto your serving dish and pull back the loaf tin. All you have to do now is slowly just rip back the plastic. Now this next bit is always my favorite.